Yes, I do watch Hovercraft, and today we are gonna be obviously making Iskall's concrete shop because I thought it was like a really cool design and way of making a shop. So I recreated it in my test world of many fails, but yeah. So we're gonna only be using I'm only gonna be showing one side of this, which is basically a replica on the other side. But with my design, I do have this little add-on, which I will get on to later in the video, just because of this circuit. But anyway, let's get started. So for the first step, I just built this wall, put a few colors of concrete on it, and so the redstone lamps will be at the bottom, and these will have buttons on them on the top. So if you need to pause the video, that's completely fine. I'm probably going to be moving a little fast for this, but so this will obviously be on the other side. So what I'm going to do, it's like this, and then Iskall has like a thing here. He has the dispenser right here. So we're just gonna leave that like this for now. And now on to the circuitry for this wall. Okay, for the circuit, it's actually gonna be like pretty simple. It's just a lot of repetition. So first of all, we're gonna place droppers on all of these like iron blocks, whatever block you have here, facing down for the ice road that we're gonna have. And actually, let's put that down right now. So there should be droppers facing down on the top block where the buttons are, and then ice like next to the redstone lamp. So now for like the actual like circuitry, it's like actually like pretty easy. So all you need to do is build in this shape like this. I just messed that up. Nope, I messed it up again. There, like this. So we're gonna have a redstone comparator facing into the dropper, which will be into a block and running into the redstone dust, which will also power this block, powering the redstone repeater to power this block, and the redstone lamp will it will detect the signal and turn on. So this is like the stock indicator, but like there's some repetition in this, as I said already. So it's just a lot of doing like what you've already done. So for the next one, it's gonna be a little different. So all you need to do is just place a block next to the dropper, the comparator, like that, and basically the same thing but with two repeaters. So what I actually like to do is just like lay this out. This is what I did while I was building that, and then I just repeated this same circuit until the end. Okay, so once that is done, you should have a little something looking like this. So also, use two colors of wool or multiple colors like I did over there. Like over here, I matched it up with the color of concrete, just so like it looks like more complex and like harder, just so you can impress your friends and stuff like that. But anyway, once that is done, we need to add in the water. So just to show you, I'm gonna like try to get in to this one block high space, alright? And then I'm gonna actually just fill in the holes right here, just so the water doesn't get out. And I'm actually gonna place a block right here with a sign, just so we can see the water. But anyway, water travels down 8 blocks, and this is 8 blocks wide. So there will be no leakage on the other side, if I'm correct. Yep. And then right now, I'm just gonna add in this right here. Okay, so anyway, I got the iron blocks like out. And now I'm just gonna add a sign here. And then, so this side, the thing I showed you over there, it can be like on either side. So this side, I'm just gonna do what I normally have. So I'm just gonna have a bunch of hoppers running into this, what was it? Dispenser. I almost forgot what it was there for a second. But, alright, so that should control that. The hoppers are running into here. And now for it to fire, like, once it is, like, once something's in it, you need to replace a comparator facing it with a redstone out from it. And then a redstone repeater, and then redstone going all around into there. And this is also like a design I use for like a trash can in my base, but that's probably a future episode. So anyway, now that something's in there, it will dispense it out. Now on to the next step, I guess. And for the next step, we are gonna have a repeater right there. It's like this will go on. We're gonna have a repeater here, connected to a block with redstone torch on top of it, and then another block, and then a dropper with a hopper going into the dropper. No, also I forgot to mention we need to have a piston here, just for like this is like the powering of the piston, and then just a comparator like that. Wait, never mind. My apologies. It's like that. So the two torches facing the hopper. So what I would do normally to test this thing out is just like grab a sugar box, like anything in it, and then I would place it in the system and see if it works. So just like that, it's dispensed out. Then we take it out, and okay, so I think I know why it didn't work. So this actually has to have something in it. So I'm just gonna put this old sugar box, and now I actually need that sugar box. No, I have one in my inventory. Okay, so now I throw it in, gets dispensed out, take it out, and we will have a slab on that, so this will get destroyed. But yep, that is successful. And just to prove that it works, sticky piston with the slab on it, and then I need the shulker box. Okay, now to show you that it will work, I already said that. Place that in there, goes along the line, click it, take it out, and yep, it gets destroyed. So I don't need that there. Anyway, now that it gets destroyed, for the next step, we're gonna put the shulker box in a storage silo type thing. And so I dug this little thing out right here. All we're gonna need is a block above this, so I'm just gonna place stone there for now. And then hoppers, just like say we're having like a chest right here. Hoppers running into, so we got hoppers running into this. And then once that's there, we're gonna place a rail and then hopper minecart. And then that system should be functioning. So I'm just gonna break this out. And so for the test, to make sure it's fully functional, place it in there, just break this out, grab what's inside, it goes in, and it ends up right here. Yep, I just also shortened it because it doesn't need to be that long. And now for the actual stocking part, like all we really need to do is place shulker boxes with items in these droppers, and the redstone lamps will light up, so I'll show that real quick. Just grab anything we need, or anything you're selling, break it, and this is blue. Like this would be like a concrete shop, so this would be concrete. But just for the example, just place this in, and it lights up. So once you order it, this system should be fully functioning. Click it, it's out of stock because there's no more things left in there. It goes out, and it's dispensed right here. Grab it out, goes down into this chest. Perfect. So anyway, that is the system. And also, one more thing. So, as you can see, I have this water stream over here. If I could try to get in. Now I'll try to get it from the other side. Alright, and we're in. So, I have this water stream. Like I placed the water stream before. And then it goes up just because. If I can get out. Okay. The hopper line. We have this here. So, there's just a 1 block high up water stream, which then hopper lines into this. But yeah, that's basically it. If you enjoyed, maybe like, subscribe. I don't ask for people to do that often. But yeah. But also, I forgot one more thing. Grab hoppers and chest. So you place it like this. Just for a pretty easy restock system. Alright, now the video's done. And I will be using this as a thumbnail just because it looks cooler.